for 2025, it's not the year to be begging for urgent 2K. It's not the year to be looking for who will pay your bills, who will pay your children's school fees, who will pay your rent and all of that. Get busy. Do you understand? The economy is not smiling, and even the people that are working, they are literally struggling to survive. Talk more of someone that is jobless, someone that has nothing to do. There are so many businesses you can start with no capital. Have you heard about drop shipping before? If you've never heard about it, go and browse about it. You can start drop shipping with little, in fact, with no capital. Do you understand? So this year, get yourself busy. If you don't get a job, start up a business. How to start drop shipping? It's very, very, very easy. First thing you must consider is the products that you would like to sell. Yes, so if you have something in mind already, you can just go ahead. But if you are indecisive, you just search for trending products. Those are the products that you can easily sell, right? So after that, you have to look for a supplier. And how do you get a supplier? Go to markets, big markets, Onyeka market, Lagos Island market, trade fair. There are so many markets that you can go to. It all depends on what you would like to sell. So when you meet the suppliers, you just tell them you don't have money to start. So just explain to them, and they will add you to like a WhatsApp group, or they will give you that contact. So if they add you to that WhatsApp group, most of them, this WhatsApp group is where they post their new arrivals, right? So when they post like that, you take the pictures from there or videos. You can edit them, whatever you want to do to them, then post it on your platforms. It can be your WhatsApp, your Instagram, wherever you want to sell. But the best app to run your business is TikTok and WhatsApp, right? So when you get an order, all you need to do is to send them the money. Like that's the supplier, send the money to them. You keep your profits, right? So when you send them the money and the person's delivery details, they will be the one, the supplier will be the one. So the supplier will be the one to send the package to your customer. It's that simple. You're literally working from home without stress. All you need to do is to post this product, advertise this product. That's all you need to do. Today's episode. So I'm shooting for my brand K Extra Botanical hair care products. So trust my hobby to help me get my stuffs into the car. You guys, I married the last best man. First, I went to pick up my model. Thereafter, I picked up my makeup artist. You guys, look at my models. That's so pretty. Look at the hair. When your hair eats good food, that's what I'm talking about. We started by shooting for my little girl. That was our first outfit, and this is our second outfit. Yes, that is the CEO. And who said relaxed hair cannot grow? This is 2025, and you have to make up your mind. If you truly want to grow your hair, get yourself K Extra Botanical, your hair's best friend. God.
Mama Cars doing what she knows how to do best, and that's on period, advertising her products. Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're all doing great. Hope everywhere Marama, hope everywhere Stewa. Welcome back, my babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. If you remember this very day, I shared with you guys how Kassia had a busy day, came back home, and her hobby was like, that is my authentic ship display. You know, one thing I'll always do is I would bring my authentic ship display to your doorstep. Whichever ways it comes from, whatever angles it comes from, I will bring it to your doorstep. So I remember vividly, I shared this with you guys, and how Kelly was telling the wifey, you don't forget, you don't love me again now. You know that they were displaying all of that, all because of she went for a shoot though, just to go model her product. So Baba don't they miss the babe already. Say, you don't love me again. You don't leave me come out and all of that. I'm like, okay, I go love. So this is Kassia bringing it back. You know, she posted on TikTok on how everything went down that said day, that very day. And then there is this part, she said something that she married the last best man on earth. And that has really stirred brows on the social space. BFK says, Kassia said she married the last best man. So no hope for any single again. As the last good man was married, at least we still have K Extra Botanical to be our best friend. Order from them. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I see this particular BFK. I love how this person stand the double K with his or her full chest. I love it so much. Kassia said she married the best man, and somebody says, hey, yeah, thank God I had immediately aligned behind her before she closed door. So this person is saying that at least me too, I don't marry, I married the best man too. All of us, we go marry our own best man, he say. Okay, and then Billionaire says throwback to when Victoria was pressuring Kassia to give her the famous gist. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I remember those days. Oh my God, Victoria will be like, this gist you don't want to tell me now. Why are you holding up on this gist like this, babe? Tell me this gist now. Kassia will keep postponing it. Don't worry, I'll tell you so day. I'll tell you so day. You guys remember the gist now about her being married to Kellyrae. But they finally spill. Fans were just sharing the moments on the social space. They are taking it back to Biggie's house. The No Lose God season. Nifi says, Cas beat, I am enjoying your vibes, my baby. The top pick and the topic, my queen. Omo Ichok, the top pick and the topic. All right, that was a video of Kassia displaying to one of her music anyways. And then Kassia, somebody says to Kassia, Mama Cass, the business mogul, dropping business nuggets for free. Now, Kassia was dropping business nuggets, okay, about people need to start doing something, drop shipping and everything. If you watch the video, you would understand what I'm talking about. She said 2025 is not for urgent 2K. Okay, so she says, if you're not making sales at the beginning of it, because somebody asked Mama Cass, I started a business and no one is buying for now. And then she says, if you're not making sales at the beginning of your business, here are some key pieces of advice to consider. That is piece of advice. Ensure that your product or service solves a real problem or meets a need in the market. Carry your brand on your head shamelessly. Invest in building awareness of your brand. Create eye-catching content. Speak with potential customers or those who have shown interest but didn't buy. Their feedback can provide valuable insights into why your product isn't selling. Use that feedback to improve your product, service, or messaging. Lastly, sales often take time, especially in the early stages. Don't get discouraged too quickly. Stay consistent with your efforts, adapt as necessary, and focus on building long-term relationships with customer. All this Kassia dropped here is actually legit, but at the same time, it is very easy to say, than it is. But the only thing you have to do is consistency. Yes, it is easy to, write and advice about it, but honestly speaking, business is not easy, but it's something you just need to be consistent with, even while following all of these tips. Nice one from you, Kassia. Now let's go swiftly to Onyeka's Beku. So baby girl shared this to her fans and said, hey Onyi stars, how is your weekend going? And fans have been reacting, hi Onyeka, my love, mine hasn't started yet, still in bed. And then she said you're enjoying. This one says, hi girl, weekend is going well, hope you're having fun too. So the fans were just reacting to it. Meanwhile, I love this picture. Onyeka looks so innocent in this picture, like, yo, normal babe, I miss you Onyeka, you have spoiled me with entertainment to a point whereby I can't stand anyone this season of BBM. Wow, I know Onyeka will be feeling fly right now seeing this, but are some of you guys serious? In fact, I want to hear from my own people. Have some of you guys stand some persons this season, or because of your previous fave, you are yet to stand another person? Because I've seen that so much on the social space. People be like, oh, it's so difficult to stand a new housemate this season because of my so person, So tell me, is it still difficult for you? And who are you standing? Just let me know. Who do you stand the previous season, and whom are you not standing now? Or have you choose not to stand because of your previous fave? Just tell me. I want to know if this is really true from your end. So anyways, while all of this is going on, Onyi stars were trying to reveal and tell her how they feel, because baby girl asked them how they are doing this weekend and they followed suits. If you watched my previous video, you would know I said there is this thing somebody said about Onyeka. Now this is it. Now tell me why people will still not rest with Ozee and Onyeka. The chemistry, says Vnaps. Like, why has people refused to rest with Onyeka and Ozee picture and Onyeka and Ozee thingy? This same person came and says, Onyeka and Ozee were in the same place last night, but it has turned into a Toby and CC situation, okay? Do you understand? Now, the thing is here, It's this thing in this. I think it's the premiere of Young Famous and Africa. What's it called again? When exactly they also reviewed and said they were invited to that stuff too, just that they could not make it. They chose their fans to have their first Twitter space with their fans over that. Now having to see some of your fave there, Sean was there, Ozee was there, and now you're coming to pinpoint that Onyeka and Ozee are there in the same place. What picture are you trying to paint? What narrative are you trying to create? And you call yourself a fan of these people? What are you trying? Which picture are you trying to paint? That's the question. You guys need to be calming down with this Starship thingy. It's actually doing some people somehow, like their head is going nuts. It's post-show, babies, and your faves are moving on. They are moving on to greater things. They are moving on to better their life. Why not the same? Hide them where you're supposed to, please. Anyways, guys, because that has actually brought drag to Onyeka again. That girl has been on her own, but they will be bringing different drag for her, and you call yourself a fan of Onyeka. Anyways, talking about Starship, Venita says, not me being on a Zoom call and they saying my fan base is like super cars. I am screaming. They said unicorns move like Italian mafia. So this is Venita being happy that her fan base is being hyped and called her that they are like mafia cars. The way they stand her, the way they guard her, the way they defend her. And then she shared on the social space that she is super duper proud, of the unicorns, and the fans are reacting in accordance to what she has said. But at the same time, this Starship something is the same way you guys bring drags to these people, but there is no how the real fans will not be appreciated, because in all of this thing, the fan base is a huge community, right? They are the reasonable lots, like I will always say, and why we have packed up unreasonable lots. Because the same way you guys also, bring good tidings to those people, you also bring unnecessary drags to their name. Anyways, guys, this is where I'm going to be dropping my voice to see you guys pretty soon. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Mwah.